Three, two, one. And of course, welcome to tonight's broadcast, of which, well, it's been a while, and I won't talk about it. I'll just mention it. But welcome back to more October good versus scary games, and kind of flipping the script today. We're going to be doing a scary game. Now, of course, for those wondering, scary doesn't necessarily mean outright horror, just a not good game. And keeping in tradition with the not good games, of course, it's racing related. Because, of course. So, what I have for you tonight is. It's a mixed bag, I would say. And it has its downfalls, but like every game, there's things that are executed well and things that aren't. And unfortunately, this one falls on the mostly executedly terrible. Well, let's get into it, shall we? Welcome to Gear Club Unlimited 2. It is a Nintendo Switch exclusive. If you couldn't tell by the little buttons there on the bottom. But we are looking at, well, I did play this game willingly and sort of enjoyed myself for a while. Apparently at the time I don't recall why I bought this, but actually that's not true. I owned the first game as well, and that was a hot mess. So much so I know it's not worth going back to, but maybe the second game has some redeeming qualities, some changes. Not really. I played Erased, and just to kind of get a little used to it again. And no, it's not as good as I remember it being. It's really bad. But let's start here. So this is the career menu, or map rather, and as you can tell, it's broken into four places: Dream Bay, Glaciers, Giants Valley, Dead Rivers. Each with their own unique theme, and if you look at the roads carefully, none of them interconnect, which means this is a terrible for commerce, but also would have been really cool to have some sort of interconnected races that change themes. That doesn't happen. Oh well. Moving on. As you can tell, there's car dealers, races, exhibitions. There's also some fancy icons called EC and PS, which are DLC that I purchased, because yeah, I did that too. And also, you may have noticed, oh, that says Glaciers. I will give points for this type of, like, the physical objects in the map space that you zoom in on. That's kind of neat. Anyway, so if you see those flash by, I'm kind of sorry. But this game does do a couple of really cool things. Well, let's just go to the home and wait till it's done loading, because it will take a while. So, if you're wondering, this is not a from-scratch racing game. At least not the first. The first one wasn't. This was originally a mobile game. And if that's not setting off alarm bells, or you're not seeing a sea of red flags, then I'm terribly sorry. The first game was very much a mobile port. This one's a little better. Not by much, but a little bit better. However, where we're at right now is our garage. And actually, this has some pretty cool things that you can do. You can actually customize this whole space. You can pick it up, move things around, which I find the customization and personalization aspect of me really, really, really likes. There's a lot of cool things you can do too, like here's all the cars I have. Yes, they're all DLC as well. Oh. This is what I was looking for. So you can buy all of these things here. Change menu tab. You can buy little things to make... Like, you can completely throw the... Like, this has no meaning on anything. You can buy parking spaces so you can show off your car. You can also change the look of it. Like... And this has no bearing on the game. This is just the garage. You'll come back here often to upgrade your car or customize it, but so let's do that now. Let's go here, and I will say you can tell there's love put into this game. And the non-racing parts of it are really good. Yeah, you press and hold. So you can put them in the graphics workshop for some, you know. You can, like, change the color. But to, like, unlock more colors, you have to upgrade this, which has the little upgrade signs, so you could. And... Anyway. This whole garage part, I really, really like. But that's not why we're here. Fun stuff out of the way. Let's get into the boring, bad stuff. Which, unfortunately, for a racing game, is the racing. So we're actually going to start here. I didn't realize this existed until I started playing, like, today. Apparently there's just a selection mode for your career. But there is a Mini versus a Barth that doesn't show up. You have to access it through here, but I don't know, maybe it's so they didn't have so many icons. Anyway, this is cool. So you'll notice that the car stats are there. You've got the rankings, you've got the vehicle class, which a Mini Cooper is A1 because this game does things backwards for what you're probably thinking of. A is slower and D is fast. Hypercar type thing. I don't know why, that's what they do. So I'm going to pick the Mini here. And loading will take a little bit. So, yeah, I gotta say, you're going to be in loading screens a lot. Unfortunately, it's a Switch. You'd think that being a download-only title, you wouldn't have to deal with that, but you do, and what have you. Oh, that took a while. Okay. Well, welcome to the game. Now, there can be music. I just want to point that out. I have it turned off because I never liked it. And that's before I started doing the streaming. Now, oh boy. There is a rewind feature. That's pretty cool. But you may notice, what the heck happened there? Wow, this handling is not good. And you'd be right. It's pretty bad. Now, of course, I'm just impressed that this game looks like this at all. What I'm not okay with is the handling is seriously terrible. There is something very wrong with it. And I cannot put my hand on it. A finger. Only slightly. So what I will say is braking in this game is terrible. There is no redeeming quality to it. I don't know if I'll ever have the chance to show you. But basically, imagine, you know, a scale over time. And, you know, over the course of, like, say, 10 seconds, you're braking. Well, the first 7 seconds... No, not even. The first 80 seconds of your... Or first 8 seconds of your brake will hardly brake at all. In fact, you really won't slow down at all. And those last 2, you will be at 0. Like, maybe I can take that corner better. Like, watch this out. I don't know. It just feels weird to me, and I've never gotten used to it. I think I've gotten used to it enough to play the game, but I know enough that that is not how braking works. Like, at all. So, the game originally launched with all this content, right? Well, this screen here is telling you that there is endurance races. And then, the other DLC was Porsche, because... Of course, what do you do when you can't get the Porsche license? You get a roof first, and then try to renegotiate later. Anyway. Let's try something a little different here. Porsche versus BMW. Exhibition race. Actually, I think I know there is a... there's off-road racing. And by off-road, we mean fake off-road. Still better than Gran Turismo 4's rallies. Oh. So I could get these cars for... So these are just, like, custom paint job versions that you get for... I'm sure buying more DLC that I stupidly bought, but... Also, it's slightly upgraded. Kind of want to go buy this. Let's go buy this E4. What is that for? And more loading screens. Yeah, that's... Anyway. So, yeah, this started life as a mobile game for phones. Then was directly ported with all of its... ported to the Switch, the first game. Same game and all, just all the free-to-play elements taken out. It actually was, you know, a game. Problem was, it's designed for phones, so the camera is really bad, especially on a TV. And they changed that with this one, and then still left the exact same everything else in, and just makes me sad. Anyway. Woo! I bought this car. Take me to the performance shop. Which I believe just means take me back to my garage. I don't remember. So I had, like, as I said, the non-driving parts of this game are really executed quite well. The whole garage, you know, this whole part of it is just, it's executed so well. This is really cool. Like, as in a mechanic, like all those fun little animations and stuff. Like this. This is cool. Oh, that's 300,000. Upgrade that. Information. So this kind of shows you at its current rank what it can upgrade, which is A, B, and C level cars. A can go fully, B can almost go fully, because there's like that many levels in your engine or gearbox. And that worked kind of the same for all of them, just depending on what you can use. Huh. Anyway, I need to do some stuff here while we're here. Which is... where is it? There it is. Mechanical. So here... I can go all the way to level 6 with this. And as you'll notice, that bumps up the performance to 274. Or I could upgrade the gearbox. You know. Body workshop. Oh, right. This does this thing. Okay. Cool. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. So the way this works is not every car can be converted to rally, I don't think. Oh, we can. Alright. And you can just kind of swap it. Oh, look at that. Oop, cancel. So what, did that just get the racing modifications now? Oh, no, it didn't. But now we can put more colors on if we wanted to. This also has a freeform decal editor. Which is just... wow. Why am I so close to this car? Oh. Okay. Let's move this over to the tire workshop. Oh, cosmetic. I'm kind of curious what we can do. Because, yeah, you can customize the cars, too. All sorts of stuff. Well, not all sorts, but a lot. Anyway, I need you to go over here. Because I want better tires. I love... Hi, can I go level 4? Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So now... why? Why? So you can get some really cool, like... big... like, show off things here. Or you could go with a... I don't know. Band dirt paint. The cheapest thing. World. Wow, look at that. Cool. Anyway. And then you could bring out more cars too, but as I said, most of these are DLC stuff. Anyway, upgraded. I played around with the garage. One of the coolest parts of this game. If you can stomach the racing, and I just don't. Excuse me. Not a fan. Okay, so might as well do some more of those exhibitions that I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was gonna put rally tires on. Oops. What do you mean 196? I put the tire upgrades on. Whatever. I swear I put the tires on. Or the engine. You know, I bet it doesn't. I forgot. This game treats the endurance, off-road, and on-road completely different. So you're upgrading into 3 specific categories. Alright. Let's go. I don't know of too many of BMWs that went, and did rally. Like, this game doesn't look terrible. Looks a little flat in places, but for what it is, it's not terrible. But yeah, these are like the same as the road events. You're just, the road is textured to be dirt and or snow. I might not do good here. I feel kind of bad for doing that, but well, they weren't my way. I don't think I'm gonna get any better. Oop. Yeah, your car has a weird tendency to smash into walls. It's very weird. Well, I'm getting closer to the top 3. Let's see if that ever happens. Oh yeah, I'm doing okay. Whoop. So if you notice the checkpoint has the little timer above it, why? It might be used online, I don't know. Hard to tell. Like, it doesn't tell me the time of the person in front of me. Oh, excuse me here. And, Well, at least it gives you a little timer. I like that. I'm not going to win first, but that's okay. Yeah, the size of the race on the mini-map, or the career map, versus actually racing is not representative of the final product. Oh, are we going to pull out a win? Right from underneath. Let's go. Let's go. Also, I just realized that doing these exhibitions gets you more money than the career would. And now it's replaced with something else. Yeah, I think I can do this one. Let's do this. Because I have... I thought I had that. Well, shoot. I don't have enough money, so... Oh well. Why don't we try some of the career races instead? I'm not going to do the semifinals. Apparently I was really close to... Jeez. Getting it close to sea level, but... Let's try this Alpha Tour Extra event. It's a championship of 5 races. First place gets $78,000. I get $9,000 per race. And it's a time attack. Ooh. So I have my Camaro, but does it tell me the recommended? 283 is the highest PI. Yeah, 245 ain't bad. Oh, different color. Fine, red. I like that you can change it in the menu. It's pretty nice. This championship includes a large number of off-road races. Prepare your cars accordingly. If you're too low in the ranking, it's better to restart the championship. Oh boy, even more of this game. So I've been speaking pretty negatively of it and pretty positively at both. As I said, if they fix the handling and the braking, I'd have no problems. This would actually be pretty enjoyable. As it is, eh. Oh, you can also break the engine sound sometimes. Oh, hello, person. Welcome to your first extra event. Take the opportunity to train and enjoy the track. Yeah, I already finished the Alpha Tour. Okay. So time attack is pretty cool. Oop. Oh, yeah. Vehicles do that. On occasion. But you have unlimited replays, so to speak. And can use them at any time. So... it's worth it. Also, I forgot I went to manual. I didn't realize that was an option until today. And now you see my issue with this game. Or one of them, anyway. Why I subject myself to these horrors of terror, I do not know. Also, that arrow, I wish that disappeared earlier. It does if you get like 300 yards plus or something, but like if it was disappeared faster, it'd be so much better. Maybe it was 500. Okay. Well, it's on me if I win or lose, so. Since it is a time trial and all. $251. Yeah, they tell you how far you are, not necessarily what your time is. It's very weird. Maybe it was 500 yards. That might be it. Yeah, there. See, it disappeared. I wish it had disappeared sooner. Yeah, they tell you how many yards away, not time. Which is strange. I don't say it's a bad decision, just a strange one. This one I think needs some upgrades to make it better than what it is. Anyway, don't go that way. That's the end of our map. Go this way instead. Like I said, they kind of made it a... Oh, there's really nothing out there. Missed opportunity for them to revamp their world and... kind of interconnect some of these races. As is, if you're wondering, they are reused from the first game. Some of them. Especially the desert ones. Yeah, put me next. I can switch cameras driving with R. Thanks to the aspiration, you can easily overtake an opponent by staying behind them. So you mean all those words to say slipstream isn't a thing. Oh. Oh, we got actual people this time. Also, is this the same snow track we just did? Oh, okay. Hello. So I will say, this was never meant for snow. sure I'll do fine. Yeah, this is the same track I just did. Whatever. Out of all the tracks to pick from, you picked the same one. But yeah, there's no difference between on and off road, so I'd argue these are at least a little more fun. Something else to look at, but get out of here. It's sad that you even tried to pass me in the beginning. Oh boy. Let's fix that. I could like tell that was happening. I was like, You know, I swear I'm not trying to like stay in a higher gear because of the heck of it, but no wonder. They use completely different buttons. Duh. Can you win the race by only staying in third gear? Challenge run. My bad. There we go. This car seems to be doing a little better now. You know, once I learned what button it is to shift up and down. Yeah, once I learned how to shift. Oh, game over. There we go. It's weird that they don't tell you what the next race is. Unless you go back out to the main menu and look. Which can be kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. Boy, loading screens are fun, aren't they? Rovato Gorge Trail. Okay. This seems more correct for a Shimmer in Summer type event. Oh yeah, there's no way these things could compete. Well, they'll try anyway. I can tell you right there. Go away, please. No. Oh, yep, there we go. I'll slow down at some corner. There's no difficulty option either. It's just, that's how they race. Though, to be fair, I am probably ahead in the whole performance index. Ranking. Whatever they call it in this one. Cool drift. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. This one just seems boring, uninspired. You can tell it's not. Just during the races, it's like, where am I? Am I doing anything that matters? Here's some random twists and turns in a random environment. As I said, maybe... I don't know. Redo the world a little bit. It's clearly what they did. But then they didn't interlock any of the areas. Oh, I'm way ahead. In performance. But they didn't interlock any of the areas. There's nothing interesting happening on screen at any time. I'm just... Do you want your environment to be, you know, desert, snow, by the beach? Okay, now here's a bunch of what feels like auto-generated corners mashed together with some height maps and a few props put here and there, and have at it. That's just extremely uninspired. Mud Canyon Pass. Like, nothing in the background. Oh, jeez. Hello. It's like, there's nothing here. Clearly, it's meant to be a sparse mountain or something, but even a sparse mountain like this would have way more vegetation. And like I said, I think it's because it's coming off being a mobile game. It then gets a sequel, and honestly, I'll have to check. Because I know there's a third game that is mobile only. I know the first game was basically a port. I think this was for the Switch only. Boy, I had really terrible standards. I think the problem was I was really impressed with the first game and thought, oh, this could be better with a few tweaks. And you know, given a sequel, that's what any rational person would do. At least I assume. It just didn't happen. I mean, they fixed the camera angle, thankfully. But like, ugh. The rest of this just isn't good. Like, more of this. I don't know. I hate to say every game is bad, and, devs obviously put no work, and, like, obviously there's care. Ooh, that was terrible. Like, obviously devs care about their video game. At least I hope they do. So it's just really sad to see the final product be this. Especially after learning, after already having a game or two under your belt. But, and that's why it's a scary game. I didn't really think about it. I meant to play this Tuesday, but oh well. I can't say I'm not at least enjoying myself. Again, in the not driving parts. Down the snowy side. Well, I won the championship, and I want to see if I can ace it. Okay, suicidal AI, got it. Now, I'll give him a pass on the snowy environment. Those are usually hard to pull off, right? Like, they all kind of look the same, but I don't know. I don't know, I think it'd be cool if they did, 150, that's not bad. Vroom vroom. Okay, this is cool. This is different. This is new. And right back to the same old hill. There's no city racing. And as you can tell, that's right there, that corner was everything about the terrible braking system in this game. Yeah, there's like nothing. Nothing here. It's all just random corners. Well, I think that aces the championship. Yes, it does. Alright. Ace the championship with 75 points. Let's go. Now, I didn't earn a huge amount of money for doing it, but it was just to get used to the game, and oh, that was bad. Alright, well, let's try this B1 tour here. Backcountry tour. We have that. We have off-road race. A road race. Ew, last man standing is terrible. That one actually makes a little more sense. Road race. So only one off-road. Okay. Do I have anything that can compete at this level? Oh, I do. What level is it? 362. $330 over 362? Yeah, let's go. We'll be fine. I will say, a long time ago when I first started streaming, one of the first games that I started, or one of the games that I played was Hot Wheels Turbo, or whatever the newest one was at the time. And it ended up going only for 40 minutes before I shut it off and said, this is the worst racing game I have ever played. This is the second worst racing game I have ever played, but for very different reasons. Actually, that's not true. And that game was related to handling, and this one it's also handling. Why did I start out in second gear? Oh, last man standings are good. Okay, never mind. So here's the thing. When you do a time-based last man standing, if you've got a longer track, that's fine. That's how it should go. And if you have a shorter track, that's fine too. But doing long races with lap-based eliminations suck. No, please get rid of those. This one's thankfully time-based, so we're good. But look how empty this looks. Ugh. Though, as I say, I won't knock it because it's on the Switch. Because it's literally just extremely underpowered. Hello. And pretty, you know. I'm impressed they got this, but I will say, because it is on the Switch, it is very fucking lifeless. Let's see here. 6 people left. Timer on about every 15 seconds or so. 20 seconds. Which makes sense given how many people there were. Then there were 3. So I was just here. God, that just looks... I don't know, I have a feeling that if instead of copy-pasting everything they did for the first game and... I don't know, did some actual work to change up the map and how it felt, they could make it look great while having these types of graphic, you know. Yay, I win. Woohoo. I don't know, at this point I'm just spitballing. It's like, so much could be fixed. So much needs to be fixed. Where are you? I don't care. Yeah, they try to inject a story. I don't care. I don't know, there's just a few small tweaks here and there. At least at a basic level that... I don't know how easy... I say that thinking, oh, it's just easy to change a physics engine. But I say that, I'm going to pretend that it is that easy to change. 10 tack. Alright, let's go. Okay, why isn't... I don't know what those are called, but why isn't that more of a thing? Anyway. I didn't realize this was off-road. Well... this at least is a different environment. Kinda. I don't know, this one just isn't that good. And I'd say the only problem is it's just the way it feels to drive. Like, I can give it the pass in probably 30 frames per second and low level of detail and what have you, given this, the target system. Okay. Could it be better? Yeah, absolutely. But sure, let's go with this as your target platform. This is what you want it to look like. And basically, I don't know. I'm not sure if they just took... Whoa. This one at least handles better. See, this one has variety in the way it looks. Why can't... Oh boy. Road actually, like, threw me in a wall. This one actually, you know, has variety. Like, oh, this is sort of interesting. Not good, but interesting. Oh wow, I'm not actually in first. Huh. I'm actually having to, like, race. Well, looks like second place for me. Yep. Whatever. Someone decided to put that dodge in there. Okay. I thought I was doing good. Guess not. Oh. Yeah, I've said a lot of not. I've said a lot about this game. What it really boils down to is the handling needs to be better, the which includes the braking, because that's a big thing. But if you tweaked the handling and left everything else as is, I'd probably think it's pretty good. Something of a single A or maybe a double A racing game, but something that I would still enjoy playing and coming back to. As it is, I had to re-download this to my Switch so I could play it for tonight. Because I have found much better, smaller scale racing games on the Switch. Also, there's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered on the Switch, and if you don't have an option to play that on a different system, that is the best racing game you can buy for the system. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I'm playing auto-generated Racer the game, with how every one of these races feels. There's no defining landmarks half the time. So it's just like... I don't know. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if the handling wasn't nearly as terrible. And I'm making it look good because I got used to it, but, like, I haven't get used to this. I don't know. And who knows, maybe they fixed it for the third game. Which, again, is another mobile game, but... I don't know, I haven't played it, so... I'd be totally down for giving it a try, but... I'm just afraid that if I end up getting it, it's gonna be this. Part 3. Because, again, mobile only. So... That and it's a little... It's shaved down. It's only like the Mediterranean themed one area. With various cars. It's not like this big expansive thing they were trying to go for, so... Eh. Oh, last man standing. Alright, let's go. I will say, being able to put 12 cars on here, though, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I will say that this environment was copy-pasted. I have a very clear memory in my mind. I also have the first game installed, so I can play that too. Uh, well... Are we on an island? Kind of what it looked like. Though there is a part of this that is next to the ocean, so maybe. Also, random objects next to the road. Why isn't that more of a thing? Hooray, one lap down. Not that it matters, that it's all time-based, so... I'll end up being about a lap and a half. If you happen to be in first. Especially on these larger ones. If you... Huh. Yeah, it looks like I'm on an island. Or near the ocean. Which I don't know, I didn't look at where this race was. Or if they just load a single map with all this stuff, which... wouldn't surprise me if they do. Load the desert map, load the snow map, load this, load that. Guess maybe we could be closer to 2 laps. Hey, I win. Oof. 57 points. Oh, there's a Zonda in this game. I won't get that anytime soon. I'm more liable to uninstall before getting that far. Also, the only car with a hood scoop. That looks really good. And is actually used for, like, cooling purposes. How many races in this championship? 5? Okay. 6? Ugh. Fine. Hey, at least they got the atmosphere at this place down. Oh, more elimination. Awesome. Shouldn't the fog clear up in a tunnel? Like, if you have a deep enough tunnel, shouldn't the fog clear up a little? Unless it was traveling directly through there. I don't know. Ah. Yeah, if it didn't do that weird spin out thing. That'd be nice. You know, I think this is a lot nicer to handle than the slow cars. I think that's the maybe a problem? No. See, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. I will say, switchbacks like these make sense in a mountain setting. The long, twisting, winding roads absolutely make sense. At least at this very small slice of this area here. Whoop, spun out again. That was my own fault, though. I downshifted too much. Whoa, stop it. Hey, look at that. I win again. Well, I won the championship, so hooray. It's gonna load. Wow, that was a long loading screen. My car is all ready for the finals. Is yours? But that's literally all that man said. Wow, that was terrible. I don't know, I have to work to catch up. I don't know if I really want to. But the event doesn't end unless I finish it, so... Oh, well. Not my Porsche. No. Okay. So why does this exist? I don't know. Usually I try to point out things that are going on in the world and, you know, what they make me think of and like... So my question is, why are we in such a desolate wasteland? Where there's nothing. No cities. No signs of civilization. Except for in the desert maps, anyway. Why can't I downshift? That might be my controller. There we go. Oh, look. Why isn't there more of that? Or rivers. Or farms. Or anything else that could make this whole theme work. Am I asking for too much? Yep. Exclusive circuit improvements. Yep. Which means there are separate rally, road, and circuit. Also, not a diamond, which I believe makes you have to ace those championships. Why is there more semifinals? I thought I did the semifinals. Oh. Hey, come on. We have a time attack, last man standing, more than last man standing, a road, time attack. Well, I've got a ton of money. I might as well go enjoy some upgrades here at the performance shop. AKA your garage. And they use both interchangeably, so good luck. Good luck figuring that out. Okay. Let's do some fun things. You move there. I would like plants to adorn my space. You are a chair. Chair. Oh, that's a two-person thing. You are a table. Become table. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry. Nope. Interact. It's really cool that you can actually, like, they modeled the interior, like... Again, there's care put into this game, but not in the racing department. Go away. No, I did not want to do a police car. I wanted to stow. I want to stow. And... fine. I need another band. Okay, easy enough. Where can I put this plant? Okay. I'm gonna put it there. There. And those are these 5 are actually ones I've bought while playing this game. The rest just happen to be fun little DLC. So if I upgrade, what do I get here? No. So I can't upgrade these 2 yet. I can upgrade Cosmetic Workshop to level 3, which can do C level cars. I think that's might be worth it. 85,000 for this one, which can do standard and special paint jobs. Except I don't really do either one. Okay. Time to save some space. Since I don't happen to have a location for you yet. I can build one though. Man. Plant. Come with me. Cool. Alright. Ow. Like, I own every one of these, so this tab's useless. I'm kind of curious though, like, what things can I buy? Lounge, rhythm action game, TV area, just a single arcade unit, which costs... Why is a double cost more than a single? Must be used. Oh, here we go. I see at this point you're like, I have money to waste. See, I like the wood design. It looks really good. Old factory. So I kind of like this one. I like this one. And this is the I'm rich. No problem spending money. I wish they put an arrow telling you where they go, because they don't. There. Now my cars can sit and become showroom models. Alright, well, I'm gonna upgrade the Porsche. Maybe? Ah, upgrade some of these. Wind tunnel. Yes, please. Ooh. Fancy. There's no point doing that. Forgot they look different. Sometimes. That just looks the same. Ooh, that's pretty. And how much is this body workshop? Which does body weight stuff. Okay. Kinda wanna upgrade the cosmetic workshop. Ooh, see. Again, each level looks different. Just torn. Because you have this really cool garage space thing, and like... Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way because that looks cool. There. Yeah. You have this really cool, like, garage space that you can do stuff in, and it's just like... Customize your heart's content, show off everything, upgrade within here. And it's within this game. It just saddens me a little. Okay. I need more money. Time to go do some more exhibition races. No, not that. Oh. Oh. Alpha Tour Saints Promenade. Oh, do that. Why not? Last Man Standing. Time Attack. An Off-Road Derby. Just a race. Anyway, what's on the list? I don't own any of these. But this needs 30 PI to participate. Oh. I have 289. And that can be a... that would work. Get out the Z. Like, I don't know if it's the game or my controller. There we go. No, I like that dark cherry. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, but I have music turned off so you can't hear it. Because it's not good. And it might be licensed. I don't remember. But if I turned it off before I started streaming this a long time ago, there must be a reason. Because it wasn't on when I first played the game. Alright. Okay, well, I have 20 seconds to get ahead of a car. So let's do that. Good. Now let's get ahead of some more. I'm kind of curious though, they just disappear. I was kind of curious what happened. That's how much... See, why isn't there more of this? I'm driving through some snowy town. Why... Oh. Again, my issue stems mostly from the braking. And sometimes the handling. Or the cornering, to be more specific. Again, you tweak that, you add more stuff like this. Perfectly passable. Alright, well, I win. Even if I make a mistake, I can just rewind. Oh, it's real-time reflections. Yeah, if they tightened up these environments, interlocked them, did some races that go between things. Change the handling, got rid of the... change the steering. Change braking. I know, that's a tall order. But... like, most of it stems for... the racing part of it. And not the not racing part. Because that's actually pretty fun. I don't know. It's clearly not a low-budget title. They got the licenses for all these cars, so... it has a lot of cars. See, like, things like that shouldn't happen, but they do, so... alright, well... once again... I think this is a championship, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, time tank. So I think I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm extremely disinterested in this game at this point. I'll finish the championship out, but it'll be end of stream after, and I know that seems a little early, but I thought maybe I could enjoy this game a little more than I have been, but I'm not. See, I don't know why it drifts there. Like, that's not... it's not what a car would do. And I'm not expecting, like, perfection or anything, but something you can get an arcade game with good handling. This ain't it. This isn't it. Like, something about these things being, like, stuck to that direction. Like, there's a delay. Like, they're stuck doing that for, like, half a second or so. Stop it. And yes, I know it's rear-wheel drive. I'm pretty sure it's the FR. Well, maybe it's all-wheel drive. You know what? Either way, I don't expect the car to handle like that. As I said, you can have arcade handling all you want. But I might just end it here. Even with today's games, like, I'm not expecting the same handling model with a different body for everything. But even in today's games, they usually try to make a difference. Rather, there's subtle differences, even though it's an arcade game. Usually. Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Alright, well, this is free. Alright. Lower geyser to where? It probably isn't. Ready for off-road driving? Not that I care. There's literally no difference. The slidiness of this car might be of help in this one. Where on road you'd want more grip. Here, yeah, good luck. What is with that just random flat texture? Like, they couldn't even add... Oh, this looks terrible. What is up with the random blue on my car? Whoa. Okay, what did I hit? That is not wall. Ugh, game. Fucking can't downshift worth a damn. You know what? You can go ahead and win for all I care. I hope you win. Please. Haha. I will admit, though, I've never seen the AI do that. So... Oh, we were here before. This is the track I sort of liked. Now, what's up with that weird blue reflection? It's like extremely noticeable. got a dark car, but... Huh. Oh well. This one also ends a lot quicker, too. Because this wasn't the end. At least I'm not massively over-leveled this time. Just somewhat over-leveled. Just somewhat. Well, one more. Terrible. I don't know. I don't want to say it's terrible. It's not outright bad, glitchy. It's just... It's not great. And the problem is, I feel really bad. Because, like, again, there's obviously work put into this game. But not in the racing. And I guess, at that point, if you don't put effort into the driving of your race, of your driving game, it is a bad game. It just sucks because there's so many good ideas going on too. That whole garage mode thing is awesome. I really think it's cool. But yeah, this is not a good game. Oops. Let's try that again. I don't even care if I win. Like, just not having fun out here. Whoa, windmill. It's kind of weird. There's only one, though. Like, I clearly don't care about not hitting corners. Or not hitting walls. And it might be the car. I don't know. It's only some cars do this badly. Whoa, a castle. Cool. Oh, and a town. Even better. Wait, do Mediterranean towns have castles? Unclear. Shift. Yeah, I don't know. The buttons aren't responsive either, and I don't know if to blame the controller or the game, but... Oh, we're going fast. Only 20 more seconds to go. Or, sorry, 40. Which means the pain must continue a little longer. Oh, look at that. I aced the championship. Okay. That's it. I'm not even going to give you the glory of watching me load back to the main menu. This game is terrible. Do not buy it. Actually, scratch that. It's terrible. Maybe you'll find some enjoyment out of it, but I sure can't. It's unfortunate that they put so much effort into the non-racing part, i.e. that garage. And unfortunately, this handling of this game is so bad that I really can't recommend anyone play it. It just it bogs down the whole experience. You know, I can take sort of random valleys and nothing really there. I can take that. That's okay. But just when your handling is that terrible and that inconsistent, I really can't recommend it. It's like the second game. This is like truly the first bad game I have played this month. Um, Unfortunately, and it just, ugh. I try to play games that I enjoy, and this just isn't one of them. That said, I will be playing something much better, or at least, well, no, much better tomorrow. Um, and well, I'll kind of leave you to it. It was a pleasure to be here, as much as this game wasn't a pleasure. It was a pleasure to be here for you. My name, of course, is TV Transmissions. I'm available right here on Twitch. It's also YouTube. My Discord server, which is linked in the YouTube channel and most of the more recent streams. And I have a Patreon as well if you feel like joining that. It is only $1. There might be more tiers eventually, but for now it's only $1. And of course, the Discord server is completely open to join regardless of monetary payments. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of it. It was a pleasure. This is TV Transmissions signing off. End of broadcast.